Turning now to the ongoing power outages from Hurricane Beryl. CenterPoint says 85% of customers' power has now been restored. A woman who was without power for almost a week, though, was found dead in her condo this morning. Fox 26's Abigail Dye reports from West Houston.
This woman was living here at the Beringwood complex, and she, like so many other tenants here, didn't have power all week. Now, officials haven't confirmed her cause of death, but the HOA and other residents here seem to think that the heat and the lack of power had something to do with it. What's it been like here in this community since the storm?
Since the storm, 110 units lost power out of the 160.
No lights and no AC for at least 100 Beringwood residents.
We have not had power in this area of our gated community since the hurricane on Monday.
Sunday, this man couldn't get a hold of his 70-year-old neighbor.
I yelled in both windows, saw the cat, pounded like the FBI on the front door.
He called police, and not long after, they found her body in the powerless unit.
She knows I loved her. I thank her for the way she treated my now 23-year-old child. She was a good neighbor. She was a good neighbor.
We have elderly and at-risk residents here. We need to at least have some sort of a timeline as to when power will be restored for them.
88 degrees. That's how hot it is inside this unit just next door to the woman who passed. It's been this hot and hotter for a week now. These people are living in life-threatening conditions. Is it your belief that your neighbor's death had something to do with the power not being on?
102%, yes, without a doubt. There is no question on that.
The HOA has been in contact with Councilmember Mary Nan Huffman's office, sending this email the day before this death, asking for help getting through to CenterPoint.
The bad part is there's no way to get in touch with CenterPoint.
I just hope that this doesn't go in vain and it helps to facilitate a meaningful conversation about making some real improvements.
This could have been avoided.
We did go live with part of this report earlier today, and it was after that report that CenterPoint showed up to the complex and restored power. Now, this story is developing. Once we get new details on the cause of death for this woman, we'll update you on air and on Fox26Houston.com. In West Houston, Abigail Dye, Fox 26 News.